Hello beautiful souls and welcome to Tarot Mommy Eva. If you've been wondering why your crush hasn't made a move, this reading is for you. We're diving into their private fears, secret thoughts and what's truly keeping them from reaching out. This might explain more than they ever could, so please choose a pile. I have 3 piles. We have the green heart, the turquoise heart and the purple heart. I'll also put some numbers 1, 2, 3, so remember which one you're at. Please excuse my voice, it's still playing up. I'm hopeful that it will sort out. So take a deep breath and intuitively choose which pile you think is going to represent more. Just let your mind choose. Now, if you're ready, I'm going to put this to the side and focus on the first pile. Let's see, why are they not making any moves? What is in their mind? What are they thinking? Are they thinking of making a move or taking any sort of action toward you? Let's see what the cards have to say. Oh. It's in a hurry. So we have here what is happening to this person is that with the Death card and the 3 of Swords, this person's been rejected before and that wrecked them. The 3 of Swords shows that they've been very affected by rejected. With the Knight of Cups, they made love offer in the past that was not received. It didn't go as they planned, so that scared them and they're not quite ready to take the same step because they fear the same result. Well, why do they think that? With the Hierophant here and the Knight of Swords as Ace of Pentacles, they think you're out of their league. They see you as someone stable, powerful. If maybe you're connected, your social status could be more important financially or social ties. They see you out of their league. So someone that would not look for him, at him or them, if you're a man watching. So they think that even if you are to look at them, they will not be able to maintain your attention for long. And oh, hold on. Yeah, hopefully the sound is on. So they fear that they will not be able to maintain your attention for long, and that you will either get bored or see that they're not that interesting and take a step back, and then they'll be again in 3 of Swords. So with the Death card here, they promise themselves that they will not bring themselves in a position to be rejected again, to be they will not put themselves in that position. So they do rehearse conversation with you in their head, but they get stuck in fear. They plan, they try to talk themselves up, to encourage themselves. Oh, they look at me, or oh, they read my message, or but however there'll be celebration, they're either talking to someone about you, or in a group, or friends are trying to encourage them. Yes, fear. Moon represents fear. They really are terrified of rejection. So, taking steps slow. They will make a move though. Yes. There's the Six of Cups here. They will make a move because, but see how again the memory of the past comes back when they felt rejected. So they don't really want that to happen. Because the Five of Cups, they do have regrets. They do have regrets, and they sort of blame themselves. They scold themselves for not being brave enough and coming forward towards you, or make a move, or just do something to. Yes, they're thinking a lot. They're trying to ascertain, are they really into me? Is my person into me? Do they have the same crush on me? But definitely they see you as very valuable and important, victorious, successful. With the Page of Wands, yes, they will eventually. Wow, so many cards. They will make a move. Oops. They will make a move. They're planning it, they're rehearsing it, they're so stuck in their head what to say, what's the best time to say, at what point should they say that, at what point should they say the other. They're keeping an eye on you, definitely. They might check your social media trying to find out what you like, what you dislike, where you like hanging out, what do you like to do, just to make sure that they're not getting it wrong. Two of Pentacles. Yes, it's like this, they stay by themselves and they think, they plan it. When I see them passing, let's say, I'll just turn towards them and I'll say that. And then they're happy with what the choice of words they want to say. And then they're content that finally they sort it. But then they go back over it. Oh, wait a minute. But what if that one goes like that? What if they say that, oh, no, maybe I shouldn't use that word. Maybe I should say like that. Would it be appropriate to go then? Or would it be appropriate to go now? So they're seeing the Two of Pentacles here. They keep trying to figure out which way is good to go. What sort of wording would be best, what will bring them the good results. But whichever way they will choose, whatever wording, because you feel the same as they do. And with the Ace of Wands, that's successful, that chemistry, you are a match for each other. So they will not be rejected by you. It doesn't matter how it's going to come out, what tone of voice, and at what point. Definitely with the Ten of Cups, wow, Ace of Wands and Ten of Cups. This could be more than a crush, This one could potentially lead to a long-term relationship. And Ten of Wands, yes, definitely is going to be a this time, although they appear as taking forever, the energy to make up their mind and take a step forward, definitely. But they're working on it with the Eight of Pentacles. They're rehearsing, they're so much in their head. They just don't think that it's enough what they plan to say. Yes, with the Three of Wands, they're definitely planning on doing. They see you as strong, powerful, high priestess, very intuitive. They feel like a fraud in the Seven of Swords here. They feel like a fraud. They feel maybe if it's work relationship, could be because you're in a higher position than them. If you know this person through friends, mutual friends, then maybe what is showing, yes, what they heard about you obviously positioned you in a better, more popular, financially more stable, or whichever way, but more. So they feel like a fraud. They feel like they're not a good match for you. Let's see. They think a lot. Yeah, they're trapped in their head. They keep going back and forth, back and forth. How is it going to be? Am I going to be so? Are they going? Is my person going to be so? But you know how it will happen all of a sudden. All of a sudden, and then they'll have the confirmation. Obviously your answer, because you feel the same choice, is going to be successful one. All of a sudden they'll get fed up by themselves, keep going back and forth, keep repeating, keep rehearsing, even going into the mirror, staying up in the night, and they will just say it. All of a sudden it's going to be there. They'll keep going over it and going over it, and at one point you say, well, you know what, whatever it is, it is. So they'll do it, but it's going to be a success. Let's see what next. What's following that? Definitely on the success line. But we have the Ace of Wands. That's chemistry. Wheel of Fortune. Wow, it's going to be a very good connection. Both of you, and the Four of Pentacles, both of you, with this chemistry, yes, it's going to be a change for both of you. You'll be happier, things appear as working out easier, whatever difficulties, day to day you'll face bravely, and you'll just be solution oriented, you won't be put down. So yes, with the Star is a definite yes. And Four of Pentacles, that brings stability, grounding. So definitely for pile number one here, the contact is going to be all of a sudden, and it's going to be a successful one. You are going to have chemistry together. There are so many things that go your way, that you share together, probably hobbies or other aspects. With the Wheel of Fortune, there'll be a turn of luck for the better. With the Star, things will be in your favor. You have clarity and stability. You will feel grounded, although in this crashing energy, as you're crashing for your crash as well, you will feel grounded. So things are going your way, pile number one. I hope this helps. I will just now move to pile number two. Hello, pile number two. Let's see, why isn't your crush making a move? And also, when are they going to make a move? When are they going to take a step forward? I'm trying to shuffle the cards away from the microphone, because in a previous reading it was so loud, the shuffle, and so echoey. I'll see my editing skills are not up to par, but I'll do my best to, until I replace the microphone, to take it out. So the first card is Four of Swords, Hangman, Five of Swords, Seven of Wands, Three of Wands, Queen of Cups, King of Wands, and Ace of Wands. Wow, This is an interesting combination. I can say that they are in recovery. They are in recovery, and they've been like that for a while. They've been in a toxic situation before. They carry emotional baggage from a past connection. Their feeling for you are real, yes, but their past pattern holds them back. You see, as this one is guarded here, that's them guarding their heart, guarding themselves, because ghosts of the past are still haunting this person. They've been through a traumatic situation, either a karmic or toxic relationship that actually floored them. So they're in the recovery, and what they're thinking is that they're not completely healed, because probably it wasn't yesterday. With the Three of Wands here, it could be quite a while back, so one could argue that they had enough time to get over it, isn't it? But they've been quite emotional. They've been in their feeling, and only now they're coming back to energy of King of Wands. But once they do, they do. With the Ace of Wands here shows intense passion, and they'll put past this rejection. They fear ruining it by not being healed enough, as I was saying. The feeling for you are real, though. They're really real and quite intense. They feel quite so for you. They're double guessing. Oh, it's the other way around. What was it? The Nine of Pentacles. They see you as a kind person, fulfilled person, and then they look at them with the Four of Swords here as being in recovery, as resting, as taking their time. They sort of compare themselves to you, and they fall short because they see you quite grounded. Oh yeah, with the Sun card. Definitely they will. Excuse me. They're definitely going to make a move. With is going to be successful. With the Sun. Sun is one of the best, if not the best, cards in tarot. So having the Sun in reading here, it shows that this connection has the potential of evolving from a crush, not being just something, you know. Yeah, Nine of Swords. They still feel that they're not ready, and they might spoil it, which they don't want to do. Yeah, they've been in a position, probably they even needed to talk to someone, to some counseling, something of the sort. They needed support. Or if it was a marriage and they had to share the goods after parting, or partnership even, they sort of feel that they have some financial to sort out first. The Tower upside down, this tells us definitely there's been a broken connection, but it's coming through. With the upside down tower, it shows that the things have been cleared. The ground is cleared, metaphorically speaking, so they are ready. They just don't trust that. Yeah, they might talk to someone wiser than them. Could be a counselor, could be even a father figure, or a friend they trust more than they trust themselves, and they get reassurance from this person. And they are actively working on themselves. What they don't want is not to bring things from the past. They just want this connection with you so bad, so they just don't want to ruin it by hurrying and ruining the connection with you. Page of Wands, they're definitely going to to make a move. Let's see if from this card we can tell. Yeah, they just don't come to terms. Things change for them. Someone betrayed their trust. With the Seven of Swords here, someone betrayed their trust so bad. They had to suffer a lot from that. But things change, and they admit and they recognize that the situation is not the same as it was with the other person. However, they just stay stuck there, and no, that's not good, or oh, maybe I'm not quite ready yet. Yeah, they've been betrayed with the Three of Swords. Their heart's been it's been hurt. With the Page of Wands, they will make a move. They're trying to figure out which is going to be the right time. Yep, and this is the card of movement. The Knight of Wands is telling us that they will definitely make a move, and quite soon. Let's see. I think we have, what card we have? The 3 left. Yes, they will realize, and they'll get feedback from the people around them that they're not as they were. They're strong enough to do so. They're balanced enough, so it's not a rebound, or it's not something to distract themselves. It's nothing to do with the old connection, and their intuition is spot on. You are the person for them. So definitely, yes, they will make a move soon. That is confirmed by the Knight of Wands here, which is a movement card. So I hope you enjoyed your reading, pile number 2. I wish you all the luck, and please leave in the comments how your connection is going. Hopefully the reading helped. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will move now to pile number 3. Hello, pile number 3. Let's see why your crush is not making a move, and what is holding them back. What are they thinking, and more so, when are they going to make a move, if they will make a move. Let's see what the tarot has to say. Ace of Swords. That's in their logic thinking. The Tower. 4 of Cups. Wow, so many cards. This person thinks a lot and moves a lot. Wow, we only have 1 card of Cups, which tells us that this person is more in the rational, the logic thinking, rather than emotional thinking. But they do have an interest in you. What the cards are telling us, though, is that they're intentionally holding back. Yeah, they are intentionally holding back because that makes them feel powerful. See here the lion symbol and the King of Wands. They feel powerful. They feel in control. I think this person likes and loves to feel in control. They like things as they are, you know, picking at each other, or if you started talking, exchanging a message here and there, not too much to move the things forward, but enough to keep you hooked. They think that if they don't maintain this control, things are going to be ruined. They just like this intense sensation, looking at each other at the same time, or being online at the same time, or the tiniest gesture of touching, you know, just brushing against each other, or insinuation of things, you know, jokes along the line like, haha, if we are to do that together, or if you are to do the other. So they just like this building up, and they're actually planning they're planning how they could enact the next thing to keep this this high. They do regard you as very important person. Their eyes are on you, and they regard you as grounded partner material. That's why they're so interested in you. And they're selfish. They have their fun, but they think that if they change anything, they will sort of jinx it. It's not going to be that fun afterwards. Crazy thinking. Deep down, they desperately care, but can't let you see it. They intentionally holding back to feel powerful and in control. They made like a, you know, like a strong pull around them to keep you attractive, to keep you interested. So sort of they desperately say, hey, look at me, I'm interested in you, I like you so much, but they don't want to let you see fully what's going on. They just like it at this stage. So they do send mixed signals, but really strong desire. With the King of Wands here, that's a passionate king. There is very strong desire in this person. So expect mind games. Yeah, with Six of Pentacles, as I say, give you crumbs. Like one day is one of the biggest coins, and while the other is excuse me, is a tinier one. So what they're doing is they just want to maintain control. They like it where it is. They like you. They like this game so much that they just can't let it go. They think that if this one goes, if they move to the next step, things are going to be not that fun, not that exciting anymore between you two. They like your energy, the Queen of Wands energy. You appear that bothers, so you're intriguing them. Because you have your thing going on, you do have a crush on them as well. They do see your interest, but however, probably they would expect some dramatic act, which is good that you don't. They have an internal struggle there, how to maintain the interest. And yes, with the Seven of Swords here, they do mask a lot of their intense feelings for you. They just can't let this go. They just can't let this escape you, to see how desperate they want this connection with you to be. And they're waiting. They do something, and then they're waiting. Yeah, with the Emperor here, this person really likes control. So be careful, because they do like to feel in control, like full control. There will be a change though, with the Death and Rebirth card there. This might not be quite connected with the actual crush, actual connection between you two. However, something is going to happen in their life, and that's going to be a game changer completely. Let's see what's going to change for them. If they had someone else, if they were in a relationship already, that's going to end. That's going to end, and that's going to be like a heads up for this person that a lot of playing, it could be another crush, could be a complete relationship, but a lot of playing is not good. So that's going to bring them with their feet to the ground. They'll have some time to reflect. With the Four of Swords here, they will think twice before keeping on this mask that they might eventually lose. So they will leave something behind, and they will come towards you. They will make a move. Definitely there is something that they have to leave behind before taking a move towards you. Let's see what sort of move, what are they going to do, what are they going to say, and if there is a timeline, would it be soon or rather late? How long are they going to keep this charade as not falling head over heel for you? King of Swords, still thinking. That is going to be very soon with the, wow, two fast movement cards, the Chariot and the Knight of Swords here, tells us they will reflect on what happened. They will have to, or being forced to, you know, with this card here, to leave something behind. And once that's done with, they will come in a hurry towards you, right? So, Knight of Swords, definitely movement. Definitely movements and things are going to stabilize between you. There'll be a connection, elevation, the Star card, stable relationship. However, liking this control, this person is going at some of the times to try and confuse you. Maybe out of fun. Let's see why and about what they want to confuse you. That something is not as easy to obtain. What is not that easy? What they want you to not see that and pretend that they have it hard. What are they going? And in fact, it's not that hard, but what exactly is it? Oh, it's about stability, right? So they will start the same game, right? There's going to be an ending in their life, and after that you move to the same stage. They'll discover that they enjoyed at that stage. Things go quite well between you two. They like you really, really badly, and they want you really, really bad, and then they'll settle in that point. Oh, that's my son calling me. Sorted back to pile number 3. So they will again try and drag it, stay there. They're afraid of commitment. That's what I'm getting. They are afraid of commitment. But their heart is full on. They're just not sure. Should I choose commitment? They're afraid of parting with their liberties, because some choices they made in the past were not that successful. It brought them in a 5 of Pentacles. That's financial, and they felt tied up. This person likes their liberty. They're not. They regard as being in a connection as being tied up, and probably that's their experience, and they don't think of it any other way. But with your relationship progressing quite nice, they get scared. They get scared and they imagine a lot of things. See here, the pig flying in that card. But you are the Empress. You are the type of person totally different of what they met in the past. So whoever they had to deal with, they were not as you. You are stable, you are abundant, you are intelligent, you are the jackpot for this person. So what they don't want, they want not to lose you. However, they don't make a move of being with you. They will have some counsel and they will make the offer towards you. With the word here, things will change, yes. They're also possessive, this person. They want probably some insecurities of their own, but with the 4 of Pentacles, what's mine is mine, that's their mentality. And they're trying to make sure that what is theirs is theirs. However, you being balanced in the connection, and you have your boundaries. Ace of Wands, definitely chemistry. King of Cups, a lot of passion, and Eight of Pentacles. There, you are going to make this person, pile number 3, you are going to make this person work for this connection, and it's going to be a successful connection. Right, I hope I will wrap this up here, not to make it very long. I hope the reading helped you. If you enjoyed the reading, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Let me know in the comment if you like the reading and you want similar reading, or whatever you want to know else from or about your crush. Right, bye for now.